Hey friends, welcome to One Little Coder. In this video, we're going to look at a new Python package that's called Jazzit, and as the name suggests, this package will help you play a music when something happens in your code. So you either if it faces an error or if it finishes it off or whatever you define, so at that time it plays a music. You don't have to do anything else other than just adding a decorator and calling it. So let's first understand how you can use it, and then we can look at the details. So before we proceed further, as it is our custom, so we want to thank the developer Sangarshanan, who has put together this package and made it open source. And this package is quite handy. So all you have to do is you have to do pip install Jazzit. So based on the type of machine you have got, python 3 m pip install Jazzit. So ideally in my case it's already installed, so it shouldn't be installing again. So in my case it's already installed. So once it's installed, so you can just quickly get started with the example that's been given. So let's copy this example, the example that is here. So it says error track. So there are two functions you can see. One is error track. The second one is not really a function but objects, you can say. That's a decorator you're going to add. And waiting track. So first we'll start with error track, and then it actually says what is the mp3 that should be playing when there is an error. So this is a very simple function that says for num in reversed range of 10 to 1, so it's going to go till 0, and whenever it is 0 it's going to face a divisible by 0 error, and then it's going to play this music. So let's try it out and then see how it goes. Okay, let's run it. So I think you can hear the music. It's actually loud. So I think you can hear the music. It was very loud. So the idea is when you hit the divisible by 0 error, so it faces the problem. So you can even change whatever you want. So you can go to the script and then understand what other mp3 you can do, but just out of the box you can just take it, this decorator, and then add it, and that function, when this function shows an error, it's going to play. It could be any error, and you could do it. And then the second example is while the script is running, you can play music. So let's quickly go and copy it and paste it, and let's maybe reduce it. Let's say in this case it says 1000, we'll say 10, and then we'll run this. We'll save it and go to output, run it. Oh, it's finished so soon. Okay, let me 1000. So now you can hear the second music. So while it is running, so you can wait. Okay, let me stop it. I think you cannot hear me. Okay, so while it was running, you could hear that music. So basically it is a way you can understand whether your code is still running. Maybe you've got a Bluetooth headphone, so you went to just take a cup of coffee, as the developer has said. So you can just listen to it while the script is running, so you get to know the script is finished or it has not finished. So maybe it is not quite handy if you are working in an office, but given the pandemic that has been there in the world, this could be really handy at home. You could just run a script and then walk out of the room, wait for something or do something else, and then when you hear the music, either you hear the music or it stops, you can actually look into it. So one of the things that I wanted to highlight is while you are installing it on Mac, you might face a problem that says module not found error. So you might want to, in that case, install this. So I'll link this GitHub repository, the packages repo, and also this error issue and its solution below the like button in the description, so you can look into it if you face an issue. So if you do not face an issue, you're fortunate, but if you face an issue, that is this thing and that you have to pay attention to. So this should be a really helpful package if you are really interested in exploring this, and you could do a lot of other things similar to that. So let's once again just look at the first example, and then let's see what happens. Also you can actually see what all mp3 you have got. So you can look at this example where you can have your custom mp3 rather than the mp3, using the mp3 that is coming up with this package. You can actually go and then start using. So you can see the tracks. So you have 3 tracks, so you can change the track, like maybe now you go to this example and then you say this is the track you want to use, save it and run it. Okay, yeah, you can use that track. But if you don't want to use it, maybe you have a custom music that you wanted to play, so then you can look at this example where you can have your custom track. This is sad violin track, so this track, if you want to use it, then you can look at this example of how you can use the custom track. So this is really a simple, useful, fun package, especially given that most of the places that we used to roam around is currently in lockdown. So this should be a handy package just to jazz up your coding experience. If you have any issues, the first thing I would suggest is go to the issue section and then raise an issue. If you still have a problem, please comment in the YouTube video comment section. I'll take the developers help to get it fixed for you. So if you have any comments, please let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, jazz it up. Thank you, take care, be safe, bye.